Hello and welcome back to Junction Road TMD. How you all doing out there? Well, I'm in the wars a bit at the moment. I'm gonna make an announcement. If my voice goes funny during this video, do not laugh at me. I've just had 2 teeth out. All my close friends know I've just had my 2 very nasty teeth pulled out under sedation. I'm in recovery and my voice is a bit wishy-washy, and you may hear my mouth clicking a few times. I've got a very swollen mouth, but we'll try not to let that get in the way of the entertainment and the update, which is April 2021 here at Junction Road TMD. Well, there's been a few changes, yeah. Some of the big fans already know what's gone on, but I'll just go through it with you. Just a quick rundown. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, I wouldn't have thought of your time, so put the kettle on quickly, grab yourself a packet of crisps and a chocolate bar, and let's go through what's been going on here at Junction Road TMD. Well, the first biggest thing you can see is the fact that B-Shed, oh no, B-Shed is no longer in EWS ownership. Well, it is, it's being leased to Freightliner. Now this is just an excuse for me to run some Freightliner stock, because I've got a lot of Freightliner locomotives that are, well, shall we say, they're queuing up to be done. We've got a couple of 66 5s and a 6 that are going to be making an appearance. We've got about 6 57s, yeah, 6, and there's a couple of triple grey 47s in the old Freightliner livery, and I think that's just an excuse for me just to do some photographic bits and pieces on B-Shed using Freightliner locomotive, and it's basically just an excuse for me to run a bit of green. So what's kind of happened? Well, the fuel point, which was here, where this bloke is standing there was a fuel point there. The other fuel point is still here, but it's an excuse for me to run a little bit of freight, yeah. Now, I don't mean freight as in you can have enterprise workers going through it, or coal or biomass, but it just means I can run some engineers trains. Now, this is now a dedicated engineers siding, which means engineer locomotives or any wagons can come up here, and there's also a ballast loading and unloading point here now. But this is also Junction Road's now dedicated P-way traction depot. Traction, I can't speak. Traction maintenance depot P-way. Yeah, I've even made a sign up, look. And the blokes are all there, proving the point that they are doing a little bit of work on the track down there. But also in the engineer sidings, we've got some network rail boys, rail track boys, and they're planning whatever they're doing. God knows what they're doing. So that's new. So the fuel point, which was there, is now over there, outside B-Shed. And what else is going on, I hear you cry, out there in model railway land? Well, I've had to reballast a lot of the layout, because obviously last summer it got extremely hot here in the shed, and the ballast started to crack. So what I've had to do is reballast here, and then the loco standby area, that's been reballasted as well, and yeah, that's been done, and weathered as well. We've got Big Ralph down here, the shunter, and he's new. He's from West Hill Wagon Works. He's standing there with his walkie-talkie, so he kind of is the depot shunter. And, he's in control of all loco moves on the depot itself. On standby today, because we always have a standby loco, is 37423. This is a Trains locomotive, which I've detailed up and webbed. And going back to A-Shed, what have we done up here? Well, added a few more bits and pieces. There's the used chemical drum storage there, and also around the depot we've got some pump trucks, and we've got some water standby pipes, more pallets over the back there. You always see lots of pallets lying around in depots. There's this light here, that's new. That light there is new. This light here is new. I can't see where I'm pointing now. There, that's new as well. And I've removed a lot of the green. So it's looking a bit more sort of prototypical kind of depot now, isn't it? It's not looking too bad at all. So what I'm going to do quickly now, is obviously I was talking about engineers train. I'm just going to do a montage of new wagons that have come into my clutches and I've weathered up. So stand by, get your cup of tea ready, and let's have a minute of looking at wagons. There you have it for all you wagon people. Everyone love a bit of everyone loves some wagons, don't they, eh? There you go, there was the that's kind of a video montage of the engineers wagons that have joined the fleet in the last few months. But also, as it's an engineers siding, we have to have a few engineers trains that go with it. Now I bought this is a new bit of stock. And this is a Dapol 121 bubble car, as you all know. It's a rail track one from Hatton's. It's been lightly weathered and runs really nicely. And also, I've added the CCTV cameras, come down a bit, on each end as well, and obviously the associated wiring that goes with it. I don't know if you can see those, but I'll try and do the best with my handheld grip. So it's got cameras on either side. So that's a new piece of stock which was too tempting to resist, as they say. Let's move on to another piece of stock that's new. So here we have 66209. This was the factory weathered version from Bachmann. I removed the Desert Storm weathering from it and redid it myself. So this is new. This has been added and completed very, very recently. And talking of 66s, here is 66607. It was originally 66610, but me being me, I've renumbered it to 607. So this is part of the heavy haul fleet. There will be two more, I think I've got two more Freightliner 66s coming. One is 510 and 546. They've both been obviously renumbered. So these are the two new 66s that are completed, and there's two more to come. And there's two more EWS. Yeah, there is. There's 22 and 200. So there's going to be a few Class 66s floating around here at Junction Road TMD. And the latest to join the fleet, only came out of weathering yesterday, is 2306, the new Bachmann tooling. You've seen it on the other video that I did the other day with it when we repaired its noisy running. But yeah, even though it's got its noisy running and the decal is in the wrong place, yes, it should be there. It's a really, really nice model, I've got to admit. I really like it. You can pick these up at Great Eastern Models in Norwich for 140 quid. That's right, 140 quid. Give them a call, look them up on the internet, look them up on Facebook. £140 DCC ready. Not DCC fitted, ready. So yeah, that's fresh. The paint is, the weathering is still fresh on this one. Runs like a dream as well. So there you have it. there's an update for March 2021. I'm still doing little bits and pieces to it. The old roadway here is probably going to come up soon and be redone. It's looking a bit tired now, and obviously me leaning over the layout with bits and pieces, it's kind of put a few stains on it, so to speak. That's it. Yeah. I'm gonna give my mouth a rest now because I'm absolute agony here. I hope that's coming across that I haven't got a wishy-washy voice, but I've just had my alarm go off to go and take my ibuprofen. So I think I better go and do that, and hopefully next time I do an update, I won't sound like I'm an extra from The Godfather. So until next time, from me, Johnny Boy, in the shed here in Norwich at Junction Road TMD. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves and doing all that social distance and malarkey and being good to each other. So if you like, subscribe. If not, contact me on Facebook. Junction Road TMD has its own Facebook page. It's on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You know, you want to hit me with a message. How do I do this? How do I do that? Can I learn to talk properly? And all that sort of stuff. You get in contact with me. I'm always happy to talk to you. You know, most models know I'm a friendly, easygoing kind of guy. I just like to chat to people, really. I'm not lonely, you know. just happy to help. So until next time here at Junction Road TMD, I'm off to go and get some painkillers. I hope you enjoyed the update, and I'll see you again, possibly, when I'm feeling a lot better and when we've got some more 66s and other stock done, really. Oh, I'll tell you another thing that will be coming very, very soon. It has arrived today, and that is a Hornby Network Rail. Oh yeah, Network Rail Class 31. That is 31602, if I remember rightly. That is still fresh in its box, and that will be obviously an addition to the engineer's sidings, and that'll probably sit up here quite a bit, I should think. Oh yeah, someone asked me if this was a Hornby model. This 31 is actually a Lima model. That's just I've super detailed it, and you know, it's not Hornby now. But yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? So when I get the new Network Rail Class 31 up and running, this one will probably be going into a static display along with my other Lima 31, which is 31407. But I'm babbling on now. I'm now going to head indoors. I'm going to go and put my feet up and rest my weary old mouth. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.